The razor sitting in your bathroom right now may not be worn out at all. It may only be acting like it is. The real difference between a blade that drags after 3 weeks and one that keeps working for months is usually not expensive steel, a special coating, or how often you shave. It comes down to one tiny habit that takes about 30 seconds, costs nothing, and has been part of old-school barber practice for generations. Welcome to Buried Fixes. By the end of this, you will understand what actually makes a razor feel dull, why throwing it away too early is often a mistake, and how to revive the blade already locked into your handle tonight. You will also learn one storage move that prevents the damage before it starts, plus a simple household trick barbers used long before modern cartridge razors existed. Most people replace their razor cartridges every 1 to 3 weeks. That sounds normal because the industry has trained us to think it is normal. But look at the math. Even cheaper replacement cartridges can cost several dollars each. If you swap one out every 2 weeks, that can add up to around $80 a year for one person. In a household with 2 people shaving regularly, the cost climbs even faster. And for what? A tiny strip of stainless steel that costs only a fraction of that to manufacture. This was never just about shaving. It was about repeat buying. King Gillette understood that more than a century ago. The genius was not simply the razor, it was the system. Sell the handle cheaply, then make people keep buying the blades forever. That model is still sitting on your sink today. Here is the part most people get wrong. Your razor blade is usually not ruined because it cut hair. Hair feels tough when it scrapes against your face. But compared with hardened stainless steel, it is surprisingly soft. The real damage happens at a scale your eyes will never see. The edge of a modern razor is extremely thin, often just a few microns wide at the very tip. That tiny cutting line is delicate. After each shave, it does not stay perfectly straight. It bends slightly. It picks up microscopic burrs. Then, when the razor is left damp, oxygen and moisture begin working on that exposed metal edge. That is when the blade starts to feel rough. Not because the entire blade has gone bad, but because the very tip has been pushed out of alignment and slowly attacked by water, air, soap residue, and bathroom humidity. A razor left wet in the shower is basically being stored in the one environment that makes that tiny edge fail faster. So when the blade tugs across your skin, it is not always dead. In many cases, the cutting edge is simply bent, oxidized, and neglected. Once you understand that, the fix becomes obvious. You do not need to grind the blade down. You need to straighten the edge back into place. That is exactly what barbers have done with straight razors for well over a century. After shaving, they run the razor backward across a leather strop. The edge trails behind, instead of cutting forward. 10 to 20 slow passes are usually enough to realign the microscopic cutting tip. The strop is not sharpening the razor the way a stone does. It is not removing metal. It is gently pushing the folded edge back where it belongs. And you can do the same thing without owning a barber's strop. Use an old pair of jeans. Lay the denim flat on a firm surface and pull it tight. Hold the razor so the handle points forward and the blades face away from you. Then slide the cartridge up the denim in smooth, backward strokes. The spine of the razor should lead. The cutting edge should trail. Do 20 strokes in one direction. Flip the razor around and do 20 more on the other face. The woven texture of denim works surprisingly well because it gives just enough resistance to polish and realign the edge without cutting into it. The one rule you cannot break is this: never push the blade forward into the fabric. That will slice threads and damage the edge. Backward only. 30 seconds after every shave can turn a blade you would normally throw away in weeks into one that keeps working for months. The denim trick repairs the edge after it has started to fold. But the next step is just as important. Stop the damage from happening again. This is where most people accidentally destroy their own blades. They finish shaving, rinse the razor, and leave it sitting in the shower, on the wet sink, or somewhere surrounded by steam. That feels harmless. But for a razor edge this thin, it is almost the worst place possible. Standing water, leftover shaving cream, soap film, and minerals from tap water all sit on the metal after you walk away. While the bathroom stays humid, that tiny cutting edge keeps reacting with moisture and oxygen. Slowly, the blade begins to oxidize. The edge you just realigned starts breaking down again. So after every shave, rinse the cartridge well, then shake it firmly 5 or 6 times with the blades facing downward. The goal is to throw off as much water as possible. Then touch the back of the cartridge with a dry towel to pull away the last moisture. Do not wipe aggressively across the cutting edge. Just dry the body of the razor. Finally, store it somewhere with airflow. A cup, a shelf, or a hook outside the wet shower zone. Dry storage protects the work you just did. There is one more reason a cartridge starts feeling bad, even when the steel edge can still cut. Modern razors usually have a colored lubricating strip above the blades. That strip gives the shave its smooth glide, but it is designed to wear down. With every rinse and every pass across your skin, a little more of that coating dissolves. Eventually, the color fades. The glide disappears. The shave begins to feel dry, scratchy, and rough. Most people assume that means the blade is dull, so they throw the cartridge away. But often, the steel still has life left. What disappeared was the slick coating around it. That is where food-grade mineral oil comes in. You can find it cheaply in most pharmacies, and one small bottle can last a very long time. After you strop the blade and dry it properly, place one tiny drop on your fingertip and rub it lightly across the face of the cartridge. That thin layer helps the razor glide again. It also leaves a slight moisture barrier on the metal between shaves. Old-school barbers used light oil on straight razors for the same reason. It protected the blade, improved the feel, and kept the edge from aging faster than it needed to. There is one final trick, and it takes less time than brushing your teeth. Once a week, after you strop the razor, place the blade head into a small cup of white vinegar for about 30 seconds. That is all you need. Vinegar helps dissolve the mineral deposits that tap water leaves behind, the same kind of buildup that collects on shower heads and faucets. Those deposits may look harmless, but on a razor edge this thin, they can create tiny rough spots, trap moisture, and speed up corrosion. A short vinegar soak helps clear that residue before it has time to attack the steel. So the full system is simple. After every shave, run the cartridge backward on denim. Then rinse it, shake it dry, touch the body with a towel, and store it somewhere away from standing water and shower humidity. Once a week, use the quick vinegar soak, and when the lubricating strip starts to fade, add one tiny drop of food-grade mineral oil to bring back the glide. That is the entire routine. Denim, dryness, vinegar, and oil. Almost everything costs nothing. The only thing you may need to buy is a small bottle of mineral oil, and that can last for months or even years. If you normally spend around $80 a year on replacement cartridges, this habit can pay for itself almost immediately. Your razor may not be dead. It may just need 30 seconds of care you were never taught to give it. If this saved you money or changed how you look at the blade in your bathroom, subscribe to Buried Fixes for more simple fixes hiding in plain sight. See you in the next one.